Hey guys, welcome back. Welcome back to Let's Play Sonic Adventure 2. Let's mess around with Sonic Adventure 2. Now then, in order to show some of these off, I've enabled various cheat codes, starting with the super jump. Now, last time around I was showing off a lot of stuff in this one. It's two-player mode. I mean, sure, the glitches and stuff are mostly stuff I've seen, but I found some very intriguing things when messing around with some codes. Let's start off with Knuckles. Let's start off by turning off the time limit so it's not going to get in the way. Let's start off with Security Hall.
Here we go!
So the first thing you're going to notice is that I have some codes on. Let me do some size changing. This is necessary, by the way. Let's have a super jump code on so I can jump up higher. Now then, let's work our way over towards the, I mean, that's one place I'm sure you've wanted to try and get to, but you couldn't get to, right? This area up here. Well, you can't. There's an invisible ceiling. What the f***? What just happened? No, that was just what? Bizarre things like that aside, I was curious to see at one point if the level was actually there. To that end, going small results in some interesting things happening. So I took advantage of that and proceeded to try and work my way over there. Here's what I found. The entire upstairs area is in the game. It's still here. It hasn't been removed. All the switches are gone. This thing isn't solid. The fans have been taken out, leaving these weird platforms down here. Like, this is a case, what is this case of developer neglect? I don't even know. The fans completely disappeared from over here if they ever existed. I don't remember quite really if they did, only in hard mode or not. Anyway, and there's an invisible ceiling, so you're not going to be able to go back down this way. Which is pretty funny because they have a lot of one-way physics mirrors when you look at this game. So, yeah. Anyway, the ceiling in this room, as you've probably come to know, because you really aren't expected to go up here this far, because the game's supposed to kind of cut you off, is not solid, so you can fall back down and try and work your way into the normal area. What am I doing? Getting stuck. But yeah, as you can see, all the enemies have been stripped out of this room, but it is still there in the game, and even if this thing is not solid anymore. But yeah, that's what I wanted to show you from here. Up next on the list, we have, to be honest with you, I haven't really tried. There's not really much else to show with Knuckles. There's not really much to show here. The action race, though, has two more things to show off. Both of which are accessible without cheats, but it's easier with them. Both of these things I want to show up, the way, are in Final Rush. Also, they're both near the end of the level, so we're gonna move through here as quickly as possible. Now then, let's get to work. One of these I'm sure you probably already saw in another one of my videos. One of these you probably didn't. I am using a super jump code. It makes life easier for some of these cheats, and some of them it's actually downright necessary to use it. In order to get to these places, it's actually downright necessary to use that super jump. Also, the physics engine, as usual, is being a butt. As you can see, the jumps in this game can pull you in weird directions if you jump at the wrong time. Doing a homing attack is a good way to normalize gravity there, but sometimes you don't want to because you're trying to land on the damn rail. Now here's that railing. You probably, like, this railing is a little hidden, like, some of these areas in this game, you realize the developers seem to have had way too much fun, and not enough time actually spent making good level design. I could super jump this, or I could do it normally. In this case, I actually think trying to do it normally is faster than trying to super jump. So sometimes something interesting. Those dash pins actually lock up your controls. Springs do not. This entire area is about going up and 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 up. Just keep going up, basically. Which means the super jump should supposedly get you through faster. I don't see it doing it though, really. It doesn't. Yeah, this is our goal. Here's the rail. There's a lot of stuff in two-layer mode. Like, some of these levels are different, but some of them have been copied and pasted with a couple things changed. And some of them, the developers were a little lazy and forgot to remove things. This is what we're showing off today. Dummied out parts of the level. Unreachable level geometry that's still normally unreachable level geometry, although both of these are reachable without the use of cheats. If you have the time and inclination to try and get there. But it's really tricky to get to this first one without cheats, so yeah, we're using cheats to get there. You don't like it? Tough. That's what we're doing. Now, where am I going, you might be wondering. Good. Well, here we are. Over here is an area of the level that is possible to reach with a very, very precise spin dash jump. There's also some down arrows that are kind of bizarre in my opinion and don't really seem to do anything besides look cool. As you know, it's because they're dummied out. Anyway, in here is A, an artifact of chaos, and B, the most worthless item in all of multiplayer. Yeah, an extra fucking life. Go figure. Alright? That, like, an extra life. An extra fucking life. That about sums up my reaction, don't you think? Wasn't that your reaction to finding out what that was? I mean, it's a fucking extra life. Useless. Why? That's the lost Chao over there. Because you're not supposed to get able to reach it, they didn't take out the extra life associated with it. Thus causing this hilarity when you find it into two-player mode. Up next is something I may have shown off in a previous video. I'm not sure. I don't quite remember. Also, physics engine. What's that? So, continuing on, we're heading to the end of the level now. Draw distance. This is possible to do without this jump, mind you, but it's easier with it, so... So you know the gold ring's in there, right? Well... if you do a precise spin dash jump past there, you can land in the chute, run away from the falling debris, and proceed to the normal one-player exit, which has been removed. It's more dummied, it's more level geometry they should have removed, but didn't. I thought that was interesting. Oh, but that's not all.
Bring it on.
Up next is Metal Harbor. This stuff I could have shown off in one-player mode, but let's face it, I'm already here, might as well play the level. I'm not sure what just happened there. I wasn't pressing any buttons. Anyway, after having redone this mission time and again trying to get the air rank in the 4th mission before giving up. For right now, anyway. I'll come back to it later. So, dummy out level geometry. Right. Hey, look. There is absolutely no reason whatsoever that you're actually standing here, by the way. Over here we have a spring. Over here we have another spring and light dash stuff. Now then. Let's start looking for level geometry. The first thing you notice is that the Lost Chao Island is still here. It also has rings on it for whatever reason. And even a spring. Wait, what the fuck? They actually planned for that? I did not actually know that was there, by the way. That was complete fucking accident. Was that supposed to go to the level originally? Because that was weird. Anyways, every time Sonic gets 10 rings, he'll use the Sonic Wind attack. That's what the thing does. But, what was that? Seriously, what the fuck was that? Was that dumbing out level designed for 2-player? Were you originally supposed to get on that island? I kinda wanna know. I had no idea those ring boxes were there. And no rocket, huh? As you know, in 2-player, the missile doesn't take off. However, the upper route is still here. The handles on the missile, however, have been removed. Now here's something I'm curious about. Nope, doesn't look like it's here. Okay, it looks like they at least removed the 1-player goal, but what was that with the Lost Chao? Did they actually put that in? Was that originally level design intended? I don't even know. But yeah, that's about it for Metal Harbor. City Escape. That's something I'm curious about.
Bring it on! Let me show you my real power.
Woo! Well, there's always that 1-2-player glitch everyone knows. You know, when you fall from the floor if you veer to the left sharply. But yes, City Escape, also known as one of my favorite fucking levels ever. There are multiple ways to get out of the level, even in the normal gameplay. So with cheats on, it's going to be all too easy to fly out if I'm not careful, especially in the skateboarding segment. But it's City Escape. What can you say? I love this level. It's fucking City Escape. I love this level. No, seriously though, it's just City Escape. I have a real fondness for this level. I'm still on the skateboard. How far on the level can I get while still being on the skateboard? I want to find out. Awesome. I actually want to try this now. I'm now, ladies and gentlemen, Sonic the Hedgehog's Pro Skater 4. I knew with something like that I'll make it through. Ladies and gentlemen, Sonic the Hedgehog's Persecutor 4. Okay, shoot me, damn it. You can't aim for shit. Thank you. Well, that was cool. Over here is some random thing that even one player, I'd have no idea why it's there. Doesn't seem to do anything. 15 rings. I should probably be more careful with the super jump. Because every time I use it, I kind of risk flying out of the level. Where's this fucking gun truck? Wait, what? What? You actually weren't harassing me for a while, buddy. Why now? There's that stupid trolley. Oh, you're only here in 2-player mode. Okay, that makes sense. Get off my screen. Fuck you, seriously. At least I'll be able to ditch it soon enough. The gold beetles no doubt been dummied out of the level. It's been hidden away somewhere. Now then. I mean, at least we're almost away from that stupid car. Like, it'll disappear after I get across this thing, I think. Yeah, I think it disappears right around here. Yep, there we go. Goodbye. What the? What? What? This is even more obnoxious here, by the way. Now then. Trying to peer through this stupid car, which isn't working. Okay, at least it's gone for now. Where's that stupid area? Did they seal it off? Seems like it. Be nice if it had some sort of reference frame. Yeah, they've sealed it off. Yeah, this is half me actually knowing what I'm doing and half me just experimenting on the term, because it is just an episode of Let's Fuck Around with Sonic Adventure 2 after all. And oh, so here's the goal ring. Now then, let's test a theory. There's an invisible wall here. Way to make my life a miserable game. Ruin everything, why don't you? Anyway, this is why I have the thing here. Sonic being small tends to clip. When Sonic's small, he tends to clip through level design. When he tends to clip through level design, he tends to clip through invisible walls. If I could somehow sneak through the level design. Why does this have to be put together so amazingly well? Huh. I was genuinely curious if I could get over there. But it looks like this one's actually patched up pretty tightly on the developer's part. Way to go. They did a good job with this level. Apart from that fucking car, but that's because of my graphic card, which this game hates. But yeah, it doesn't seem like there's really, just trying to think here if there's anything else I want to show. Oh yeah, there is. And now for Cosmic Wall. So, you probably know Cosmic Wall is a little platform set up in space. But, did you know that just off to the side, you'll find the real level? See? Gun beetles, walls, bombers. Wait. It's all here. Over here is the real one-player level. It's not like they removed some of the platforms, but it's here. The enemies are all here. Well, actually, except the artificial chaos. They seem to be missing. But who cares about them anyway? Nobody likes the artificial chaos. There's even a checkpoint! Why is the checkpoint still in? Of all the stupid things they'd removed, you'd think the checkpoint would be removed. But yeah, over here is the shaft, you know. Yeah, over here is the shaft. The shaft graphics not here. The platforms are here, the enemies are here. This pulley is here. Huh? What? It looks like some of the platforms above me were removed. Well, it looks like some of the platforms were removed, but there was a down arrow, as you saw pretty clearly. Anyway, over here is the part where you drop down the shaft. And the level actually ends here, but there's another checkpoint and the laser gate. You can't actually stand on any of this stuff, but there's a random ass 20 rings. Yeah, the level ends here though. There's nothing else. Unless... Actually, if you follow those rocks... Nope, this looks like the end of the level. But yeah, there's a lot of cosmic wall in here. Way more than there really needed to be. So I have no idea where Eggman is anymore, so there you go. But yeah, just thought that was interesting. There's exactly one place I'm left to check, really. I haven't really checked Mission Street. But this one looks like a closed area. I'm not sure what's up with Cosmic Wall, why it has such a special thing going on with it. Now then, let's have a look over here. Yeah, this area is pretty much enclosed. Just doing a quick circle, I can tell this area pretty much stands on its own. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got to punch Eggman into a bit. Bye. Yeah, welcome to Let's Muck Around on Sonic Adventure 2, where we show off exactly how stupid some of the level design is. Anyway, that's all I can really think of to show off for right now, so, yeah, this has been Let's Muck Around with Sonic Adventure 2. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.